Hola, ya llegué.
Hola, buenas noches. Sally.
Buenas, qué
Buenas.
pena.
Hola.
Hola,
Volumen. Se bajó, no sé qué. Estoy entrando como... Ahí. Sally, se congela.
lo escucho un poquito entrecortado. ¿Me repite, por favor?
Ah, ¿me escucha, Sally?
Ahora sí, lo escucho perfectamente.
Ah, bueno, gloria a Dios. Ah, bueno. A ver. Ah, perfecto. Eh, Había entrado con otro... ¿Es la que siempre está conmigo?
No,
No.
señor,
Ah,
esta noche lo voy a estar acompañando a ser yo.
qué bueno. Mira, yo hablo por aquí, pero comparto con otra pantalla.
Ok,
Ajá. Creo que estoy tratando de entrar en la otra pantalla. Ahí, ajá, me avisa. Aquí. Pero parece que se había salido. Creo que son... Iniciar sueño, abrir sonido. Usted me escucha, ¿verdad?
sí, sí,
Sí,
señor, lo escucho fuerte y claro.
qué bueno. Ajá, ahí. Ahí estoy tratando de entrar para que me acepte, oye. Por favor y
Ya lo
perdón.
acepté, está cargando.
Ah, sí. Right. Ajá, perfecto. Ok, ya estamos listos. Dale, gracias.
Ok, perfecto, voy a iniciar. Buenas noches para todos, mi nombre es Sally Arboleda. Hoy los voy a estar acompañando como moderadora de la sesión. Voy a dar algunos parámetros para así el docente pueda comenzar con la clase del día de hoy. Algunos parámetros de las sesiones por videoconferencia son: las sesiones se graban, pueden ver nuevamente en la plataforma virtual. Les solicitamos que por favor silencien sus micrófonos y puedan activarlos cuando quieran hacer consultas o aportes, con el permiso del docente. Le pedimos que mantengan su cámara activa. De no poder hacer, enviar sus excusas por el chat del Zoom. De lo contrario, serán retirados de la sesión y les serán restados puntos en la heteroevaluación del docente. Mi rol como moderadora es facilitar y apoyar en la parte técnica. Consultas por el chat. Y les exhorto a tener bolígrafo y papel para hacer sus anotaciones y aprovechar al máximo esta sesión. Esta sesión tiene un tiempo de duración de 120. Sin más que agregar, le doy espacio al profesor para que empiece.
Muchas gracias, Sally. Muy amable. Good evening, students and Sally. And today we prepare the class. I share my screen now. Great. Hello, student. My name is teacher David Franco, and I give you the subject Grammar 4. Dosage and organization of the subject. We saw the curriculum unit, transitive and intransitive verbs, compound noun the first time. Next, we saw linking words and dynamic and steady verbs. And today we will see using which infinitive for purpose. This is 1 week. The weekly theoretical practical work have 8 hours. Total work time 8 hours. Evaluation notes, rubrics or evaluation criteria, self-assessment and metacognition, heteroevaluation, and final note. You know, student value 5%, heteroevaluation 5%, curricular unit 1 20%, curricular unit 2 15%, and today curricular unit 3 20%. Okay, like all time, first thing you should do is locate yourself in a comfortable place with enough light and without distraction. Turn off the TV and cell phone if necessary. Read the objectives carefully. They will help you understand what you want to learn. To make it easier for you to learn the subject, the document is divided into 5 parts called modules. Do not take it. Complete each one of them in the given order. How to use which? Using which infinitive for purpose. We will see today that I wish to see him before the show. But in this class we identify and
Profe, lo escucho entrecortado.
use which, recognize and be
Profe, ¿me escuchan?
able to express purpose. Sí. ¿Me escucha ahora? ¿Me escucha mejor?
Sí, ahora sí lo escucho mejor.
Gracias, perdón, Ajá. And then in this class we identify and use which, recognize and be able to express purpose using infinitives. There are three distinct types of wish if only sentences. Wish about the present, wish about the past, wish about the future. Now, the present, expressing wish in the present. In English, wish is the present tense can be expressed using phrases such as I wish, I hope, I want, I like. Example, I wish I had more free time. I hope today is a good day. I want a cup of coffee. I like to travel the world. Next. Expressing wishes in the past. Expressing wishes in the past can be done using the verb wish. When expressing a past wish, it is important to use the past tense form of wish. This verb is often followed by a past tense verb to describe the desired outcome. For example, I wish I had gone to the concert last night. Wished can also be used to express regret about the past situation, such I wish I hadn't missed the opportunity to meet her. See? Example, I wish I had more free time yesterday. I wish could have gone to the concert. I wish I knew what to do if only I had more money last year. I wish I had studied harder to accept. I wish could have seen that movie. In this case, we can see the regrets. Yes, if you are or something, you can use the wish. Like, I wish I had taken a different route if only I had listened to my parents. Next. In English, wish is in the future tense can be expressed using phrases such as I hope, I wish, I like to. Example, I hope tomorrow will be sunny. I wish I will have enough money to buy a house. I like to travel to Europe next year. I wish I will be happy in the future. These sentences we use in the future using the wish in the desire, right? I like to retire in our place. I wish I will live alone and healthy life. Another example is the use the wish in the past tense, past perfect, and would add action. I wish, we wish, Paula wish if only. I, she, Martin, you, they could wear a new hat. I wish I could see it. We wish she weren't here. Paula wish you knew the answer. If only they had more money. The wish is about now. This case is in the past tense. It's different because the past tense we remember we use the past in the sentence. Opposite is the past perfect that we use the had, have after the subject. Example, I wish I had been there. She wished she hadn't come. They wish hadn't known. If only they hadn't seen her. This is wish at past perfect. We used to the would at action. Wish at would at action is another form to use the wish. I wish she would go there. He wished Mia would come there. John wished my friend would learn English. If only they wouldn't do that. We are not happy about this situation now and we wish would change in the future. Repeat, is three forms to use the wish in the past tense, past perfect, and using would and action. Next. Okay, in this case, the present, the future, and the past. Remember, you need to recognize this form. We use wish with the past tense forms in the simple and continuous to express regret about the present situation. I wish I was taller. Desearía haber sido más alto. I wish I was going with you. Desearía haber ido contigo. Aquí vemos que tiene que expresar un arrepentimiento, ¿sí? To express that regret. I wish I were can replace. I wish I was. We use wish with could to express a wish for a present situation to be different. In the present, we can say, I wish I could use a computer well. The wish about the future, different to the present. In this case, we talk about the future. We use wish with would to say how we would like somebody to behave in the future. Is that behave in the future? I wish you would stop talking. Desearía que dejaras de hablar. I wish they would stop arguing. Desearía que dejaras de discutir. We can also use this pattern in situations that do not involve people. I wish this car would go faster. Yes. And the past, we use wish with the past perfect when we have regrets about the past. Remember, when we talk about the past perfect, we use have and a had if it's possible. Example, I wish I hadn't taken your advice. Equal, but I did. I wish she could have come. Is equal, but she didn't. Next. Thank you. Wish to express different than the way it is. Remember, we can see when we have regret. We have to be clear about that when we use wish in this past simple, past continuous, past perfect using would or infinitive. In the past simple, we want a situation in the present or future to be different. Example, I wish I ate more vegetable, but I don't. In the past continue, we want to be doing a different activity in the present or the future. Example, I wish it weren't raining now. It is raining now. In the past perfect, remember, we use have and had. We want to be able to change a situation in the past. Yes, I wish I had done it, but I did it. We wish at would. We want something to happen. We want someone to start doing something. We want someone to stop doing something which annoys us. Example, I wish the lesson would end. I wish you listen to me. I wish you wouldn't borrow my clothes. Finally, wish add to infinitive. We can also use wish to express want. If you want something, you can use wish add to infinitive in a formal situation. Example, I wish to make a complaint and would like to see the manager. Remember the different forms to use the wish. Next. Now, I prepared some videos for you to clear the when we use the wish. The first video is this. I hope that you listen the video.
Hola a todos, espero se encuentren muy bien. Yo soy Valeria y hoy veremos cómo expresar deseos o arrepentimientos en inglés. Comencemos. I wish, if only. Usamos I wish o if only para expresar deseos o arrepentimientos, para expresar algo que te hubiera gustado que fuera diferente, ya sea en el presente, en el pasado o en el futuro. Un ejemplo de un deseo en el presente o en el futuro sería I wish he lived closer. Ojalá él viviera más cerca. O desearía que él viviera más cerca. ¿Por qué es un arrepentimiento o deseo? En este caso, deseo en el presente o en el futuro. Porque desearía que viviera más cerca en este momento o tal vez en un futuro. Aquí vemos cómo se forma el pasado simple y aunque el verbo esté en pasado, el deseo ocurre en el presente o en el futuro. Esta estructura es similar a la del segundo condicional. Les recomiendo ver la explicación de este. Dejaré el link en la descripción. Otro ejemplo sería I wish I had a pet. Ojalá tuviera una mascota. O desearía tener una mascota. Este es un arrepentimiento o deseo en el presente o en el futuro porque en este momento no tengo una mascota y desearía tenerla ahora o en futuro. Y de nuevo tenemos la estructura wish más past simple, como en la primera oración. Ahora tenemos un arrepentimiento o deseo en el pasado. Aquí la estructura sería wish plus past perfect. I wish I had come to the meeting earlier. Podemos contraerlo. I wish I'd come to the meeting earlier. Ojalá hubiera llegado más temprano a la reunión. O desearía haber llegado más temprano a la reunión. Aquí nos estamos arrepintiendo de una acción en el pasado. Digamos que me perdí de algo muy importante que se dijo al principio. Y aquí vemos que se forma el pasado perfecto. Veamos un último ejemplo de arrepentimiento o deseo en el pasado. I wish I had paid attention in class. Ojalá hubiera puesto atención en clase. O desearía haber puesto atención en clase. ¿Por qué? Porque tal vez ahora no entiendo la tarea que me dejaron. Entonces, me estoy arrepintiendo de no haber puesto atención en clase. Me estoy arrepintiendo de una acción que ocurrió en el pasado. Como podemos ver, I wish en español significa ojalá o desearía, al igual que if only. Pero cuando utilizamos este último, el sentido es más fuerte. Y en español sería más como decir si tan solo. Entonces, de los enunciados que acabamos de ver, vamos a darles ese sentido.
Well, we saw the different forms to use the wish, the present, the past, and the future. Now, I want that you see the next video about how we make the wishes in English. Yes. Let me, okay.
Hi there. You know, lots of people wish for more money, a nicer home, or a better job. But you don't have to wish so big. We can use wish anytime we want something that isn't real. Let's watch some real situations with people using the verb wish in English. Stick around until the end for a short lesson. Let's hope.
Now we see the different topic we using the wish in the video and make a sentence.
Morning, Bill. I wish I had a car like that.
I wish you'd stop raining and mow the lawn like you said.
Oh no, a traffic jam. I wish I had taken a different route.
Ahí, en este caso, él tiene un deseo de haber tomado una ruta diferente, entonces un arrepentimiento. Entonces un deseo utilizando wish, pero usándolo en este caso en el pasado, the past perfect.
Oh, I can't see anything. I wish I wasn't stuck behind this bus.
I wish I didn't have to take the bus.
I'm tired. I wish I had a seat.
I wish this guy were wearing headphones. Oh, I wish I could play the guitar. I wish I spent more time with my grandchildren. Well, I'm going to home today.
Mom just called. We have to go home now. I wish we didn't have to go home so early.
I wish I had a home.
Poor man. I wish I could help him somehow. I know. I will give him something to eat.
Thank you, ma'am. I wish more people were as kind as you. Oh, I wish I could have an ice cream. But no, not today.
Oh no, it's starting to rain. I wish we had brought an umbrella.
I wish I hadn't stupid. I wish you would stop rain. Cool. I totally achieved your success. I wish you had told me how you path.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry more.
Well, we'll make sure you get the support you need. Just no more cheating. Ah, you're home early. Luca got in trouble at school, and I had to speak with his teacher. I wish I was still young enough to get in trouble every now and then.
You want to be in trouble? Keep forgetting to mow the lawn, and you will be in trouble, all right?
I wish I hadn't promised to do that. Did you notice the grammar? When we wish for something, we have to go back in time. Let's take a look at a few examples.
Now we will see another example.
I don't have a pet cat,
The
but I love cats, and I want one.
So if you
If
wish
the reality
something,
is in present tense, like this example, then we will use past tense for the wish. I wish I had a cat. Here's another example. I work in a restaurant, but I hate my job. I can wish I worked somewhere different. Using past tense, I might say, I wish I worked in a store. I can also say, I wish I didn't work in a restaurant. Remember, the reality is a positive sentence in the present. I work. So when we wish for the opposite, it has to be a negative sentence in the past. I didn't work. Let's take a minute to talk to be. Past tense of I am is I was. So if I am tired, I can say I wish I wasn't tired. But you can also say I wish I weren't tired. I wish I wasn't and I wish I weren't are both commonly used, but weren't is a bit more formal. We can also make wishes about the past. For example, I didn't see my brother yesterday. This is already in past tense, so when we make a wish, we have to use past perfect. I wish I had seen my brother. Remember, wishes can be positive or negative, so if you make a mistake that you regret, you can say, I wish I hadn't done that. Finally, we can make wishes for the future. This is a little more complicated. Remember, the verb wish is used when we want reality to be different. So when we wish for the future, we are wishing that something happening in the present will change in the future. For example, it is raining now, and I want it to stop. I can say, I wish it would stop raining. Or, if my friend Bob is always late, I wish Bob would come to our meetings on time. Here are a few more examples for you to practice on your own. Feel free to pause the video while you think about it.
In this case, we see some examples. I didn't sleep. No puedo dormir. I wish I had slept. Desearía haber dormido. Another example. I miss my bus. I wish I hadn't missed my bus. We use in the past. Use the had. My friend was angry. I wish my friend hadn't been angry. Desearía que mi amigo no hubiese estado enojado. We use wish like a desire when we want something. Yes.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment to let us know what you wish for.
Well,
Thanks, and
that's it. Well, if you have time, it's possible you make a vocabulary if you don't understand some word in this slide or PPT. Next.
see you next time.
Okay. Okay. Wish about the present and future. Well, we repeat that we used before. We use wish at past simple to express that we want a situation in the present or future to be different. I wish I spoke Italian because I don't speak Italian. Yes, that is a desire. I wish I had a big car. I don't have a big car, but I want one. I wish I was one on a beach. I am in the office. He wants to be on the beach, but it's only the wish. We use the future. I wish it was the weekend tomorrow, but right now is Thursday. We use wish at past continuous. Remember, when we use past continuous, we will refer to use the ing. Yes, to express that we want to be doing a different action in the present or future. Example, I wish I was lying on a beach now. I am sitting in the office. I wish it wasn't raining. It is raining. I wish you weren't leaving tomorrow, but you are leaving tomorrow. Yes, next. Wish, yes. Wish about the present and future. This. Wish about the past. We use wish at past perfect to express our regrets or that we want a situation in the past to be different. Example, I wish I hadn't eaten so much. I ate a lot. Desearía no haber comido tanto, pero comió bastante. I wish they come on holiday with us. They didn't come on holiday with us. I wish I had studied harder at school. I was lazy at school all the time. Wish and would. We use wish and would at very infinitive to express annoyance or satisfaction with a present action. Yes? For example, I wish you would stop smoking because you are smoking at the moment and it is annoying me. A second example, I wish it would stop raining. I am impatient because it is raining. I want to go outside. Yes, when you want to go outside, but it's raining in the moment. But well, you have to want to a desire here. I wish she'd be quiet. I am annoyed because she's speaking, and speaking by that reason. Wish and a hope to simply express that you want something to happen in the future, not talking about wanting an action or situation to be different. I'm not talking about impatience or annoyance. We use hope, not wish. It's hope, esperanza. I hope it is sunny tomorrow. No, I wish it was sunny tomorrow. I hope she passed her exam next week. No, I wish she were passing her exam next week. The final, I hope the plane doesn't crash tomorrow. No, I wish the plane wouldn't crash tomorrow. Next. Wish and a want. We can use wish at infinity or wish at object and infinity to mean one in a formal situation. Like, I wish to leave now. I wish to speak to your supervisor, please. At infinitive. I do not wish my name to appear on the list. Object at infinitive. Wish in fixed expression. We can use we wish you fixed expression when you repair the expression in a conversation. Like, I wish you a happy birthday when you desire something. I wish you good luck in your new job. I wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year when you fix expression and do the form to the sentence. Yes. Well, now I hope that I wish that you understand that when you use the wish. Now we see the infinitive of purpose. Okay, infinitive of purpose. We use when we talk about the purpose of doing something. Equal why someone does something. When you want to do something, like she telephoned me to invite me to party. In this case, we use to. We use to. We also use to at infinity to talk about the purpose of something or why someone plus one needs something. Example, the minister has 2 bodyguards to protect him. Now, in this case, we use to represent the infinitive purpose. Example, I went downtown to buy a laptop. Yes, I studied hard to get a good marks. Le duro para obtener una buena nota. We use to before to the verb. Example, I am working out to lose weight. He called me to invite me out. We see that in this sentence, we use the infinitive of purpose using the to, and after we use the verb. Next. Infinitives of purpose. Complete the example below, then check in the next. I am writing to. Yes. Which do we say when we use to in the infinitive of purpose? I am writing to. Thank you for the lovely picnic last weekend. Another example. I'm going to the doctor today to check what's wrong. Yes. We use to talk. To. We use the infinitive of purpose to add verbs that I explained before. We use to after or add, we use the verb. Yes, or something, or give a reason in the sentence. Complete the sentence with the correct form on the verb on the left. I'm going to the shop to buy some food for the party tonight. Ben phoned me to invite me to the cinema tonight. Another example is I'm washing this car to make some extra money. Yes. I am cycling to school to be more healthy. I bought some new shoes to wear to the wedding. Remember, we use to add verb in the sentence to form the infinitives of purpose. Next. We can use to add infinitive to say why we do something. It tells the other person the reason. We need to have a normal verb as well. I went on holiday. This is what I did to relax. Yes, in this case, what I did when the holiday to relax is when why I did it. Another example is she studies hard to get a good marks. Remember, use that too. Yes, I'm calling you to ask for your help. Be careful. In many languages, we use for at infinitive, but it's not correct. You need to use to, not for. You have to be clear about that. I went on holiday for relax. The main verb can be in any tense. For example, present simple. I exercise every day to stay healthy. In present continue. Remember, when we use present continue, we use in ing. He's saving money to buy a flat. When we use past simple, use the verb in the simple past. I went to university to get a degree. In the past continue, use the ing and the past. She was walking to the shops to buy milk when she met John. In the future simple, we use will, but remember use that to. In this case, is to pick up. The verb is pick up. He would come to the party later to pick up Julia. Yes, this is the purpose. Present perfect. She's gone to the library study. The purpose is to study. Next. We can also use in order to infinitive and so as to add infinitive. In order to is a bit more formal, but the meaning is the same as so as to and to add infinitive. It's a mix about the different words. I went on holiday to relax. I went on holiday in order to relax. I went on holiday so as to relax. Examples. I will lock the door to prevent theft. The students studied very hard to pass the exam. In this case, the purpose, infinitive purpose, is to pass. The teacher got permission from the principal to take the children to the museum. Mary listened to him carefully to understand him. She's going to go to England to learn English. To learn is the infinitive purpose. My friend went home to do her homework. The doctor completed the preparation to operate the patient. The parent is teacher to ask some question about her son. Well, I have some videos about the infinitive of purpose. Let's see, let's watch the first. Wait a minute, let me see, scan. First video. Yes.
Infinitive of purpose. We use to plus infinitive to talk about the purpose of doing something. You go to the gym to stay healthy. He raised his hand to ask a question.
He raised his hand to ask a question. Él levantó su mano para poder hacer una pregunta. Remember, we use to infinitive purpose, use the to. After or add, use the verb.
She brought her laptop to help him study. You have to leave now to get on time. I read a lot of books to learn new things. She moved here to get a better job. Repeat. Went to the library. I went to the library to find information. You went to the library to read a book. He went to the library to go online. She went to the library to print out a picture.
There are some examples about when we use the infinitive purpose. Remember, when we use the infinitive purpose, we begin with using the to, and after using the verb.
We went to the library to zoom in on the photo.
Remember, the subject, the action. Finally, we add that to and purpose. Yes.
They went to the library to return a book. Well done. See you soon in the next video.
Well, I hope that you understand using the infinitive purpose. Well, we will see next video.
Chicken. He bought a present to give to his wife, or he bought a present for his wife. Okay? The reason why he bought a present was to give to his wife. Some more examples. He went to the beach. Why? To have a swim. Or he went to the beach for a swim. And she's working harder. Why? To get a promotion. Or she's working harder for a promotion. Okay? Now, a more thorough option of this infinitive of purpose is to use in order to. Okay? Some examples would be, I went to the post office in order to post the letter. So I went to the post office in order to post a letter. Or, my boss called an urgent meeting in order to tell us about the changes in the company. In order to. So he called an urgent meeting in order to tell us about the changes in the company. Okay, thank you very much. That was the grammar tutorial. Remember, you can go to yourenglishweb.com to see more.
There are some examples about the using to infinitive of purpose. I have another video.
For what purpose? Hey,
Okay.
grammar lesson on infinitives of purpose. So today I'm going to try and
Oh my God. Oh, sorry. Do you hear me, right?
Infinitive of purpose.
Yes.
We use to plus infinitive
Well,
to talk about
this
the
is
purpose of
the-
doing something.
fix a very common error that some students
Well, we saw the different form to use the infinitive of purpose. Remember, when we use the infinitive of purpose, we use the word to add the verb. Next.
Exercises like this. You can subscribe to YouTube.
Well, it's crazy now. Well, now we have some examples. Oh my God, sorry. It's okay. Some examples, some sentences we use, but we have the answer about the this question. The first, I went to Japan because I want to learn Japanese. Yes, the answer is I went to Japan to learn Japanese. Read. I went to Japan because I want to learn Japanese. You need to do the convert in the purpose. Yes, infinitive purpose. The second, she made a cake because she wanted to please her friend. The answer, she made a cake to please her friend. The third, they study a lot because they want to get a good marks. They study a lot to get good marks. Yes, they study a lot because they want to get a good marks. You supreme or delete because they want and go to get good marks. Amanda is going to the party. Eliminate because she wants to the party to meet new people. Amanda is going to the party to meet new people. Yes. The children went to the park. Now you have to eliminate the because they want. The answer is the children went to the park to play football. Los niños fueron al parque a jugar fútbol. The children went to the park to play football. George, Jorge studied German to get a new job. In this case, we eliminate because he wants. The next, we went to France because we want to eat lots of nice food. In this case, eliminate because we want. After France, we write to eat. We went to France to eat lots of nice food. Nosotros fuimos a Francia para comer buena comida. Number 8. She got a new computer to write a book. Yes? In this case, say, because she wants to write a book. Yes? We remember, eliminate that because she wants. And you can write direct after computer to write a book like this. She got a new computer to write a book. Number 8. She got a new computer to write a book. Number 9. He has been running because he wants to lose weight. Él ha estado corriendo porque quiere perder peso. Aquí podemos decir que él ha estado corriendo para perder peso. Entonces, acortamos la oración y usamos el to y después el verbo lose. Entonces, quedaría, he has been running to lose weight. He has been running to lose weight. Number 10. We must study every day because we want to improve our English. In this case, we write or we read directly after they write to or read to improve. Example, we must study every day to improve our English. Nosotros debemos estudiar todos los días, casi todos los días, para mejorar nuestro inglés. Number 10, we must study every day to improve our English. Well, finally, please we have to learn the class today in the platform. Please read number 1, that using the which. The reading number 2, if you have some interrogative, you can read the infinitive of purpose. In the platform also we can see the videos. In the video number 1, you have to watch the using the which, and the video number 2, you can to watch the infinitive of purpose. Yes, please write on the forum too. If you have a question or need to know something, ask me anything. Okay, if you are clear, no worry. What did you have a doubt? Ask me. Remember the formative and subjective. You have to do the formative in the platform, and the test it has in the platform. It be in the platform. Is the curriculum unit 3, because today is week number 4. Please complete all the assignment included on this in this module. Remember the forum. You have to write if you have some dots. The percentage is 5%. Right is 8%. Finally, you have to do the test. Represent the 7% in this class. Well, that's it. If you have questions, here, ask me and I answer your doubt. That's it. Sería todo, ¿no? Si tienen alguna pregunta, pueden hacerla. Y recuerden también hacer el foro, las formativas y los tests. Tienen una semana. You have to 1 week for to do that, para hacer esas formativas y sumativas actividades o asignaciones que están dentro de la plataforma de CETOS. Muchas gracias y nos vemos en la siguiente clase. No sé, Sally.
Profe, sin más que agregar y con su permiso, damos finalizada la sesión. Que tengan todos una muy buena noche.